cops, what they're saying, from wrong, what I've read. State Trooper killed himself last week. And what you didn't see is that in my rear view mirrors, as far back as I can see, they drove everything. Ford Rangers, Dodge Rams, Honda Civics. If there's a car out on the road right now, you better believe the car the police department come out and they throw lights on them, they use them every single day. So yeah, a cop killed himself, and that was all the other police officers paying homage to their fallen officer. If you want to be a criminal, you think the life of crime is what you want to do, don't bring that shit to Virginia. They got something for you. So I pulled over to a rest stop. As y'all know, I got bad PTSD. I'm not gonna sit here and bash them. I understand why they're here and the job they have to do. Your kid comes up missing, somebody's got to go find them. Somebody kills your mom in the middle of the night, somebody's got to bring that person to justice. You walk out your driveway and your car is call to go find your car. Homeboy probably stole it. Somebody's got to do that job. It was all said and done. I was sitting there watching all these cars pile up. It had to have been somewhere around 500 cars. Then I seen a hearse. I pulled over to the rest stop. Right behind me, black hearse. The emblem on the door that said Virginia State Police. I didn't know they had their own hearse. Now, just showing love for one of theirs. Driving through underneath the overpasses. There are people lined up on the overpasses. Phrase, PTSD is real. My nuts were all the way up to here. I could have fought it and broken down the molecule. My ass was so tight. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the reason y'all came here. The purpose of today and today's story. Let's get it. Oh, I killed myself. That was too much. Hey, you guys! Exactly what I looked like the other day. And I want to touch on a comment that somebody left. He said, Jay, you were more focused on how you looked than what was actually said. You are right. Because every time I looked at what somebody tried to say about me, it infuriated me. Every time I looked at the headline, somebody tried to attach to my name, it turned my energy real. So rather than making it where I turned all the way up and went just nuts on it, I tried to focus on the stupidity involved in it. I tried to focus on the all-around dumbness that came with it in general. I couldn't really attach my focus to what they were trying to say, because that video would have went way. I was in my feelings, still in my feelings. Now that things have passed, I said some things I may or may not have should say, but that's what being real is. That's how I felt at that moment. That was the emotions I was going through. When I whoop somebody's child, I'm not gonna put my hands on nobody's kid. I'm not in prison no more. That video plays a lot into what today's video is about. Today's video is somebody lies when you're in prison. What happens? I understand I'm not in prison. I'm not going to react as if I was in prison. To the person that made that, all I can say is I pray for you. I hope that you find yourself more time to actually work or do something with yourself, or in a better place in life where you don't dedicate yourself to hitting on somebody else and trying to talk negative energy. You're doing things like that. My life is going to continue to strive as I continue to try to push a message. And I continue to try to be the best person I can be, the man that God set out to make me. That's what I strive. You doing things like that is going to continue to give you what you get. So as bad things come your way, bad things happen, and you just can't seem to get ahead, understand that things like that, when you do things like that to other people, that's why you get what you get in return. So, without further ado, telling lies and repercussion. What happened? Somebody straight lies to your face. Somebody lies on you. Somebody's caught lying. Somebody's done something. Come to find out. It ain't like this.